Today is World Chocolate Day, and the recipe that I'm going to show you is a decadent chocolate pudding. Hey guys, it's me, the Bombay Chef Varun Inamdar, and welcome to Rajshri Food. This recipe, trust me, is quick, simple, easy, and the most decadent, yummy, and amazing chocolate pudding. Let's begin. Now, this chocolate pudding can be made in various ways. Rather, any pudding can be made in various ways. Today's method is very simple. You can in fact involve the children in the house to make something like this. Of course, the cooking part will be done by you, but the mixing part can be done by anybody in the house. First things first, you take cold milk and start mixing in all the ingredients. Let's begin with that.
For the chocolate pudding, the first ingredient, of course, is full fat milk, to which I'm going to add in cocoa powder. Let's sweeten this with sugar. I'm using grain sugar in this case. To this, I'm going to add in cornstarch or corn flour. We need to whisk all these ingredients till it's all homogeneous, mixed well and lump free. Once this mixture becomes nice and smooth like so,
the next step is to transfer all of this in a cooking pot, and then you start cooking this on medium flame till this almost becomes nice and thick like a pudding. Let's do that. For this, I'm going to use a thick bottom pan. I'm in this case using soapstone, but by all means you can use your non-stick pans, your kadhais, or anything that has a thick bottom. To increase the chocolatiness of the pudding, I'm going to add in chocolate. Now of course you can choose dark milk of any degree. Allow this to cook for at least 2 to 3 minutes on medium flame. And while this is cooking, we also need to keep whisking this. Now this is for two reasons. One is so that the chocolate evenly kind of dissolves, the cornstarch gets cooked, and 3, the sugar needs to dissolve. Remember that. Once the pudding mix becomes nice and thick like this, you see it's almost coating the whisk. Off goes the flame. Now that the pudding mixture is done and ready, time to transfer this in a serveware or a mold. You can use your bowls, your glasses, your cups. You can use silicone molds or cake molds. Let's begin. Wipe off the sides or the edges like so and give this one tap. Just ensure there are no air bubbles. Similarly, we can fill any other mold of your choice. This needs to rest outside for at least half an hour. The next step is to chill this in a refrigerator for at least 8 hours or overnight. The puddings have rested wonderfully well in the refrigerator. Time to unmold these. Now the process or the trick is very simple. All you need to do is pick this up and press this on the sides like so. It kind of loosens up, and because this is a silicone mold, it becomes extremely easy to demold these. See, they're already jiggly. Let's transfer this like so, and there you see. Finally to this, let me start adding in some cocoa powder. Well, alternately, you could also run a knife very carefully on the sides and loosen this up. Upturn this on top of a tray or a dessert plate. Jiggle this lightly and lift this up. Dust this lightly with some cocoa powder. And there you have the most amazing chocolate pudding. Finally, let's throw in some mint leaves. With this, your decadent chocolate pudding is done and ready. And trust me, this goes amazingly well. Of course, I've given you options of ice cream and cream, but this goes amazingly well just by itself. Try this and let me know in the comment section how you and your family has liked it.